have a president who is standing up for America and standing up for the great people of Minnesota.
You're the backbone of America. I look at things from Scranton perspective. He looks from Park Avenue. I think he basically looks down on us.
President Trump rallying supporters in Minnesota while Joe Biden starts an 8-stop train tour through Ohio and Pennsylvania.
With just 33 days left until the election. You believe it? Where do voters stand in these battleground states? Joining us now to analyze the numbers, pollster Justin Wallin. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so let's go ahead and let you do your thing and analyze these numbers. We'll bring them up for you. You can see in Minnesota right now, Joe Biden with the lead 48% to 42%. In Ohio, Joe Biden up 5% at this point. And in Pennsylvania, Joe Biden leading the way 49% to President Trump's 40%. What do these numbers tell you?
Well, on the face of it, I mean, we can see that there's a bit of an advantage for Biden, a little bit more in some states than others. It actually is quite close in terms of polling and margin of error. But I think it's to remember as we walk out of those debates, Biden did largely survive an onslaught by President Trump, which was designed to make him appear old, to crumble and look frail. Biden came out of that. Now, admittedly, appearing lucid at the conclusion of a debate is hardly a high hurdle, but he cleared that. And he began his train stop with a train. I'm not trying to be rude about this or tough, but I mean, let's face it, it also looks old. Train travel appears old. I like train travel, but it's Victorian-era transport. And his first stop had 30 people.
In fairness,
30.
though, if I can interrupt you for a second, though, just in fairness, I mean, that's kind of been his thing. You know what I mean? Like he's always traveled on Amtrak. Yes. Like that's kind of been his thing. So do you think that there's anything to say about that?
Yeah, I like that in terms of it's a man of the people kind of thing. We travel by train, especially on the East Coast. However, the challenge is that he appears a little bit low on enthusiasm. That's true. He doesn't appear very, very perky. This is compounded when you look at the people who are at his rallies. He had 30 people at that first stop. And this is really what it comes down to. All joking aside, Joe Biden has an enthusiasm problem. And the debates did nothing to help that. Let's face it, the debate did nothing to help either candidate. But Joe Biden really needs to get some more enthusiasm to get people to return those ballots that they're going to be receiving, in many cases, by mail or showing up in person. That's Joe Biden's problem. Now, we have two huge issues that are looming on us. One is Supreme Court nomination. We have yet to really see which way gravity is going to go in that direction. Once that gets very vocal and on the networks, we'll see. And then we also, of course, have the economy, which continues to sow pain throughout America with real American voters. And we don't know quite which way they're going to assign responsibility and look for hope.
Speaking of debates, Justin, the Commission on Presidential Debates says it will add more structure to the next debates following what happened on Tuesday night. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Biden interrupted 49 times, according to our Fox News brain room. 71 times President Trump interrupted Joe Biden. So we obviously had that announcement from the debate commission. Here's the reaction from the various campaigns. Biden's campaign saying the following. Joe Biden is looking forward to the town hall in Miami under whatever set of rules the commission develops to try to contain Donald Trump's behavior. And then here's Donald Trump's campaign. They're only doing this because their guy got pummeled last night. Biden is trying to work the refs. Two-parter here in the time we have remaining. What's your take on this move by the debate commission? And are the candidates going to follow any rules that are put before them?
Well, the debate commission's move is the right move for a number of reasons. One is it really was a disturbing event. It was described in so many colorful words by a lot of folks the next day. Those words stuck. They mattered. But the ratings were down 35% from the first debate in 2016. There's clearly a problem. Presidential debates as spectacle don't work. It's not what the American people want. It's certainly not what they need. They need to hear about track records, and they need to hear about visions for the future. They didn't get a chance to hear that the other night, and they need to hear about it. Whether that's actually going to stick or not, I have my doubts. The problem here is, certainly from President Trump's side, he didn't achieve one of the core goals he wanted to, which was really to make Biden appear incapable. And I think that given his personality and what he's done in the past, I think he may double down on that. we'll have to see. He has some cogent arguments, and it would be a shame
Right.
to leave those on the table and unheard by America.
Justin Wallin, really interesting insight. We appreciate you taking the time for us this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.